You guys are too young to do the hammer when you dialed movie phone.
All right.
No, what's that?
It was, yeah, I know.
I remember that.
It's called movie phone.
There's an app for that, though.
Oh, no, I called it.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Lawrence. I'm here with Elizabeth Banks and Josh Hutcherson to talk about our new movie, The Hunger Games. We're going to answer some questions you sent in along with some of our own. I'll start. Josh, what are your theories about what happened to the rest of the world when Pan Am was built?
Pan Am?
Pan Am. Well, when Pan Am was built, well, I'd say that if the U.S. was put in such a position to where we had to create a new government system, I think the rest of the world was probably in a pretty tough situation as well.
A impoverished place.
Exactly. So there's probably some other extremist governments out there being formed.
But was it like
that's right,
like
Elizabeth.
a
Make
neutron
it harder.
bomb? Is that even a thing, or was it like the ocean? You know,
what do you think?
Josh, was it an ocean
I don't know
or was
these
it a
answers.
bomb?
Like what happened? Like, weirdly, I mean, that's really the true nature of the question, right?
Fire?
Yeah, was there
Water?
a giant fire?
Yes.
Did a meteorite hit the Earth?
It was yeah.
Chaos
it was
reigns?
all of those things combined into one event.
What?
You're going to be
It's
held
pretty
to this.
chaotic. All right, done.
What is the funniest Hunger Games fan encounter you've had so far?
I had some guy tell me that his girlfriend read him all 3 books. And I had to be
Read
like,
him?
oh, that's really great. Yay. And I was like, what? Can he not read?
She
he was
read him all
like, he was
3
like
books?
almost 40. And he's like, yeah, my girlfriend read me all 3 books. And I was like, that's...
naked in bed at night?
That's a great girlfriend, though.
What was he really saying to you?
I don't know, but I felt like the next question would be like, oh, so you can't read.
That would have been messy to ask.
Yeah, maybe
I
that
like
one.
it that she was trying to make a male fan out of a girl's.
Oh, I
YA
like
book.
her. I just worried about him.
Yeah, no.
The Hunger Games takes place in a world where food is scarce. If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
She
Wow.
loves beets.
I do love corn on the cob.
For the rest of your life, though, that's just a dangerous endeavor.
Right, that might not be good. Yeah, it's got to be something healthy, right? Like I can't say brownies, even though that's
I'm
what I
just
want
going
right
to
now.
say
I just know a
brownies.
fact that you can survive on red beans and rice for the rest of your life.
Really?
That's two
That's
things.
a fact. Well,
That's red beans and rice.
Not if you combine all the words together really fast.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Also, I think if you mix it in a stew, like a stew-like
Then you're
concoction,
eating
that's
one
technically
bite.
one
I
thing.
don't think
That's
so.
one
Is
thing.
it?
All right. So
Well,
corn on the
brownies,
cob.
it's like you still need multiple ingredients.
It's true. Because I was
So-
at macaroni and cheese, but then I was like, it's macaroni
Multiple
and
ingredients.
cheese.
That's why I'm saying corn on the cob, which is just
So-
the one thing, and I can like plant it and get it.
That's a good idea.
I'm imagining
I
I
think
have to
corn on the cob's
survive
the
on
winner.
it.
Are you picturing
know.
yourself in an Indian like burlap outfit?
I am now.
Elizabeth, when's the last time you've used a microwave?
Wow, microwave. It's fairly recently. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
It was Korean food. It was a reheat of some Korean kimchi
Was it
situation.
hot on one side and
Actually,
cold
I
on
think
the
it was
other?
like bibimbap or something.
You
know
made
what
that
that
up.
is?
That's a
No,
Hanson
real word.
song.
No, it's close to a Hanson song. First of all, you're too young to know about
Do you
Hanson.
remember when we went
Well,
into
let's
perfect
sing 'em now.
synchronization with
Should we-
doo-wop? Do you not remember that?
Can we all
really
say it?
wish I
Can we all-
did, 'cause it sounds so much
we
fun.
both in perfect synchronicity. We were both in perfect
we were
sync, and we
Hanson
both
singing?
went. We both went. And it was perfect.
What we just did just
Yes.
now?
Yes.
Nice.
You guys
Oh,
are
you
a
don't
harmonizing
remember.
duo.
I really wish I did. Sounds like a very special moment.
Because now people are going to think that I'm yeah, Justin, I synchronized Hanson.
She's lying about everything.
Yeah.
She's not a single true word
We're
out
not
of her
even
mouth
friends.
this whole time.
He hates Hanson.
I like Hanson.
Yeah, don't diss
I like
Hanson.
Hanson.
When you first read the book, did you picture yourself as Katniss?
No. No, I just pictured kind of another face with a braid. I pictured it as myself, and when I read, and then when it was in quotes, I said everything out loud. No, I never did.
I did.
You pictured me?
I pictured me as Katniss.
I did too.
You did? Okay, good. If you could incorporate any aspect of Effie's style into your own life, what would it be?
This dress.
This dress?
was
When
just
I
thinking
saw
that.
it, because there's
There
a
it
certain
is.
dress you wear has a similar pattern.
I know, brocade.
And
No, you know what it is? She has great tailoring, and I find that off the rack, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. I love great tailoring. All her stuff is like custom fit.
She's like Richard Gere in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just like Richard Gere in Chicago.
In fact, that's what I said. I said I want to be Richard Gere in Chicago. let's go for
And
that.
Gary's
look.
like, yes.
And everyone was like, oh my God, we were thinking the same
It's the
thing.
perfect
That's
Effie.
amazing.
Richard Gere in Chicago.
Richard Gere in Chicago, yeah.
I nailed it.
Yeah. Or Pierce Brosnan in Mamma Mia.
Ooh, if you could play any other character from the Hunger Games, who would you choose?
Guys.
Come on.
Man.
Katniss.
Yeah, I mean, I would say Katniss because like she's such a strong character and like such a survivor. Effie has great style. Nothing against her.
And because I'm number one on the call sheet.
That's another good reason why I wish I were Katniss.
You're a survivor. You survived.
I survived,
Yeah.
yeah, but I feel like Katniss is like fighting for her
because of
family
me,
and
but
like
yeah,
she has
you
like a lot more, I don't know. But there's also an aspect of me that kind of wants to be President Snow just because if I were,
good choice.
I could maybe switch things up and make it a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
For the
All right.
for the 99%.
I thought maybe you would choose Prim.
That's so nice.
Poor
or the
Prim.
cat. I thought maybe you'd want to play the cat.
Maybe. Let's
Don't ask that
see.
question. Don't do it, Josh.
Were you excited when you got the role of Effie?
Oh,
no,
you
because wait, hang on,
did.
let me just say
What is she
because
gonna say,
listen,
no?
no, because I know she wasn't. No, I heard when I first met you, you told me that like when you first read the books, you literally said to like your representation, "I'm playing Effie. Like when this happens, I need to play Effie." Was that?
I did
does that
kind of
happen?
say that.
Yeah, because I remember you
did.
telling me that, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Yes, way to go!" Like you wanted
Yeah.
it from the day one.
I did. I read it, and I pictured myself doing it, and I was pretty excited to do it. I'm
Yeah.
happy about it, too. People ask me all the time, though, are you worried about the haters? And, because there's all this, like,
you
people
gotta
that don't
wipe
like
that
us.
dirt off your
I
shoulder.
feel like all of us just have to be like, you know what? We committed. Suzanne Collins, who wrote the books, is really happy. And if she's happy, I'm happy.
And haters is gonna hate.
He's going to hate.
That's what you have to remember.
That's what they're there
That's
for.
why you
That's
gotta
that's
wipe
why
the
they're
dirt
called
off.
haters.
They're there to build me up.
Exactly.
Yeah. They make me stronger.
That's right. Who from the cast would make the best tribute?
Who
would you say?
I mean, Josh is super strong and super fast.
You know.
And when I gave you that concussion, you rebounded like that.
Like that.
Yeah. And
She kicked me in the side of the head and gave me
I
a
did,
concussion.
and
It was
I
for
cried.
fun.
I cried. You had to comfort me.
You did it for fun, though.
Well, I mean, I obviously didn't kick you to hurt you. But,
No, but I mean,
but
it was-
remember, I cried for 2 days.
Yeah, you did.
She was really
It was
upset
pretty
about
I
it.
funny.
cried for 2 days. I was really tired.
And back to the question.
Yeah, who from the cast would make the best tribute? I mean, okay, there are two. You're super strong and super fast and can take a concussion
Wily.
like a real man.
Like a real
Wily.
man.
Yeah.
Amanla, who plays Rue, is teeny tiny and can hide and climb in trees, and she's
Yeah,
so cute.
that's
Yeah,
true.
she's super
But
cute.
Liam
Really, yeah.
is very large,
He's quite a large man.
And
so
strong.
I'm in a Goldilocks situation. I'm going to go with Josh since he's sitting right next to me,
Good choice.
Nice.
even though you didn't call me back yesterday.
I didn't get your call. Can you do your like an Effie impression?
No.
Do you
Ask
have
me
one?
another question.
No.
I
Do you
can't
have
do
one?
That. I can't do it.
No.
Okay, I'll do it.
Over the edge.
No, I really can't.
Action, as they say in the movies.
The mahogany line was funny. You said,
You have to do it.
Maybe you have to like give her like a little.
I really
Show
can't.
her.
It's mahogany.
No, you went.
good.
Oh.
No, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it
I
wrong.
need a
I'm
drink.
doing Effie all the time.
That is mahogany.
That's good.
That
Sounded
was pretty
just
good.
like her.
That was pretty good.
Right?
Yeah.
You just have to get really guttural in the back of the throat.
Yes.
Almost German.
Mahogany.
Almost German with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. How difficult was it for you to perfect your capital accent?
Yeah. It was difficult. I didn't know what it was going to be for a long time, and I remember Gary and I would record myself on my computer and like send him audio files, and he would
Oh my
just be
God.
like, "Nah."
No.
I'm like, "This is me doing Christine Baranski. What do you think?" He'd be like, "No." I'd be like,
funny.
"This is me really super Southern. What do you think?" No.
Super Southern. He tried to get us to do that
Yeah.
too.
So it honestly happened like on the first day. Like I started talking at the reading, and then I was like,
I guess this is
I
what it
heard
is.
myself projected out, and I thought, and then we just kind of
Hope
kept
this is
playing
right.
with it, and then it worked out. But it's all Rosalind. It's Rosalind Russell from Auntie Mame. That's really that was the model. Yeah.
I don't get that reference. It's probably before I was born, or no?
Yeah, it's before your time,
Okay.
Josh.
Thought that might be the case in that situation.
I just went
Frankly,
quiet.
just
I
to be
wasn't gonna
clear,
admit it. I was
it's
just
before
gonna be
my
quiet.
time as well.
Ah,
Okay,
okay,
I
good.
just like classic movies, unlike this youngster.
Oh, come on.
Peter is a baker.
He is, yes.
What's the best thing that you have ever baked?
I actually, on a regular,
I
semi-regular
know.
basis. Do you?
Cake balls.
Oh, those
Remember
are pretty
when you
good.
made those cake balls?
I made those great cake balls. When we were actually in Asheville, I decided to make these things called cake balls, which are like you bake a cake and then you break the cake into little bits and then you mix it with icing and you stick them on a stick and cover that in icing. It's delicious.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So those are really tasty, but also make a pretty mean French apple pie too. To top it
Really?
off. Yeah.
French apple
Yeah.
pie.
It's like an apple pie, but they have
What's
like
French
the
about it?
crumbles on top, like the brown sugar
Yes.
and butter crumbles.
Yes.
oui.
The French love
That's pretty good.
butter.
Yeah.
They do.
It's that time. Time
Oh.
for
There we
goodbyes.
are.
So that's it for us. Thank you guys so much for sending in those amazing questions, for being interested, frankly. And we are really excited for you to go see our movie, The Hunger Games. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Are we never going to be able to do press together?
We're fired. Guess what?
Will there
Hunger
be a
Games
sequel?
2 was just recast.
Yeah.